Good morning.
Good morning.
Please stand in body or spirit as we sing our gathering hymn, This Little Light of Mine. No need for hymn notes today. I'm going to call out the words. So I think everybody knows how it starts. Welcome to the Unitarian Universalist congregation of Hillsborough and to our last Sunday service of 2025. Whether you're joining us online or in person, whether you are a regular here or whether this is your very first time, we are so glad you're here. Today's service is a very special one. We will be sharing a ritual together, a fire ceremony, releasing 2025 and invoking blessings and hopes for 2026. Of course, every service here at UUCH is unique and very special. As we are a lay-led congregation, no two services are alike. Sometimes we have guest speakers, either UU ministers, people from other faith traditions, or community members involved in just causes. Other times we draw from the knowledge and wisdom of speakers from our own congregation. In any case, we hope that all of our services reflect our denomination's shared values of justice, equity, pluralism, generosity, interdependence, and transformation, always with love at the center. And in that spirit, I invite you now to turn to your neighbors and greet them. Hi, my name is Aviva Enoch. I am the music director and also worship team lead here at UUCH. Normally you will find me behind the piano, but today I get to co-lead this awesome ritual along with Tristan Seremi. And so we're going to be both splitting our time between the podium and the piano. We'll be alternating back and forth, so it'll be very fun. Many people help to make our services possible, and in addition to Tristan today, I would like to thank our fabulous program administrator, Amy Dark, for all of her support. And now I'd like to call your attention to the announcements on the back of your order of service. Are there any other announcements for the good of the community? Feel free to come up.
Hi, I'm Patty. I have one little baby announcement. I am jammed up this week with things to do because we're going on one of my joys. So today I have to kind of scuttle home pretty quickly. I'm going to start cleaning up coffee at 12 o'clock, so drink up, eat up what you can, drink up what you can, and unless you want to stay and clean it up. But whatever works. I got to go by 12:15, okay?
Hi, I'm Alicia. I have an announcement as the treasurer, which is that it is the end of the calendar year. So if you have contributions that you would like to make and have them count for your taxes, you need to get those in. They need to be postmarked by the end of the year. And next week, when we come in, we will send out your tax statements. So if we haven't gotten them, they will not be included on your tax statement. That also goes for if you need to make a contribution of record for the purpose of membership for this year. You might want to think about getting that also. So those are my treasurer announcements. I also have an announcement for animal justice, which is if you are thinking about your New Year's resolutions, you might consider Veganuary, which is to try to go vegan for 1 month in the month of January, and then if you like it, maybe continue. And in order to help you along with that, I have made this little flyer, which is a list of vegan swaps that we have in our house. Like if you are making a recipe and it calls for eggs, what should you do instead? Or if it, whatever. So this is a list of things that we use in my house that we like. It's like my personal product endorsements, I guess, to help you along if you decide that you would like to try it. I've printed a few of these and I'll put them out on the justice table in the back.
Thank you.
Hi, starting the announcements. So next Saturday is the first game night of 2026, next Saturday. So if you're interested in that, come along and start the new year with some cool new games. Because I have a few new ones.
We're all shocked.
Thank you. Today, during our offertory, we will be collecting funds for Justice United of Orange County. Justice United is a broad-based community power building organization. It conducts cyclical, issue-based campaigns rooted in the needs of the community. Justice United operates as a coordinator of over 21 congregations and organizations in Orange County, of which UUCH is a member. And now please take this opportunity to silence your cell phones as we light our UU chalice and create our sacred space to begin today's service. Mary. Our chalice lighting words are by Lois Van Leer. It's over here today. We light this chalice on the brink of a new year, letting go of what has been, open and hopeful for what may come. Renewed, restored, ready to live life fully anew. May we move forward with intention.
I'm going to raise this slightly and a little bit taller. Our opening words this morning are by Reverend Gretchen Haley. This act of faith. What's going to happen? Will everything be okay? What can I do? In these days, we find ourselves too often stuck with these questions on repeat. What's going to happen? Will everything be okay? What can I do? We grasp at signs and markers, articles of news and analysis, Facebook memes or forwarded emails, as if the new zodiac, capable of forecasting all that life may yet bring our way, as if we could prepare, as if life had ever made any promises of making sense, or turning out the way we thought, as if we are not also actors in this still unfolding story. For this hour we gather, to surrender to the mystery, to release ourselves from the needing to know, the yearning to have it all already figured out, and also the burden of believing we either have all of the control or none. Here in our song and our silence, our stories and our sharing, we make space for a new breath, a new healing, a new possibility to take root. That is courage forged in the fire of our coming together and felt in the spirit that comes alive in this act of faith, that we believe still a new world is possible, that we are creating it already, here and now. Please rise in body or spirit and join in singing our opening hymn, number 1028 in your teal hymnal, Fire of Commitment. Part of what binds us together as a caring community is that each week we take time to share our joys and sorrows. Whether you are celebrating the loss of your first tooth or mourning the loss of a loved one, you are invited to share that in this community. Nothing is too great or too small. As we acknowledge these special happenings in our lives, we get to know each other better and can celebrate or mourn together. We hold space for both sharing out loud, and we'll also have a time to silently acknowledge the joys and concerns that we prefer to keep to ourselves and hold in our hearts. For those of you who would like to share aloud, please take a moment before we begin to center yourself and collect your thoughts so that what you share this morning is personal, heartfelt, and brief. So now, please come forward, tell us your name, and share what is in your heart. When you are finished, you may release a stone into the vase on the altar. For those of you joining us online who would prefer to share your joys or concerns with us, please put it in the chat and tell us if you would like it read aloud. We will drop a stone for you. We hold all these things within the heart of this community, both spoken and unspoken, by remaining silent for a moment as we consider what has been shared and how we might respond. Let us close together with Amen and blessed be. Amen and blessed be.
I have to keep changing my glasses every time I change stations. Our service this morning is a vehicle to move us from 2025, the year that was, into 2026, the year that will be. Our fire communion ritual will include a time to savor and share the blessings that were part of our lives this year, as well as a time to release and burn anything from the past year that we want to let go of. I don't think I have to tell you that for our country and for the world, 2025 has been an extremely difficult and scary year. And yet, the earth continued to spin and the seasons changed. We experienced births and deaths and many other joys and sorrows, both great and small. I invite you now to focus for a moment on the positive things that happened in your life in 2025. Maybe, like me, you got to go on an amazing trip. Maybe you made a new friend or learned how to play a new sport. Maybe you did well in school or even graduated. Maybe you started a new job. Maybe you retired. Maybe you found a new love or rekindled an old one. Maybe you recovered from an illness or surgery. Maybe you played music with friends or wrote a poem or painted. Maybe you simply found joy in the small moments, sitting by the fire with a cup of coffee, walking in the woods with a canine companion, or savoring a delicious home-cooked meal. All of these things can be counted as blessings. So now, take a moment to reflect on the blessings, large and small, that you experienced in 2025, and we'll be silent for just a moment. Was everyone able to think of at least one good thing that happened in 2025? Now, since we know that these good things are possible for us, they could also be possible for others. In a moment, we are going to be writing a blessing, sending light and positive wishes to someone else. Your blessing will be received by one person in this room. It could be a person of any age or gender identity. You won't know who receives it, and they won't know who it's from. It's a mystery. The trick will be to make your blessing general enough so that it can apply to anyone in this room, yet specific enough to be meaningful. For example, saying, "May all your dreams come true in 2026 is a lovely sentiment, but so general that it sounds like a generic holiday greeting card. You'll want to be a bit more specific, but maybe not too specific. One way to do this is to remember one of those joys that you experienced in 2025, and then generalize it enough so that you can wish it for someone else as a blessing. For example, maybe you learned how to play a new musical instrument and you're really enjoying it, but you wouldn't want to write, "May you learn to play the trombone," as your blessing for someone else. The person who receives it may not be musically inclined or even like the sound of the trombone. Instead, you could transform this idea into something more universal. You could write, "May you find a new activity that brings you joy." Did you retire and are you loving it? You don't want to write, "May you retire in 2026," as the person who receives your blessing may be a child Or they may be at the start or the peak of their career. But you could write, I wish you more relaxation and free time in 2026. You get the idea. Some other examples might be, I wish you the company of good friends, or I wish you many fun new adventures. May you enjoy the peace of nature. May you feel loved and appreciated. Or may you find renewed energy and strength.
All right, so now, as we pass around the pencils and the basket with colored paper, that's how you say paper, Aviva will play some music. Take a moment to think about your blessing for your mystery person and write it anonymously on the paper. You may want to begin your blessing with the words, may you, or I wish you. Then, fold up your paper so no one can see it, and we will pick it up shortly. If you are near someone who might struggle to write, consider offering your assistance. Or if there are any parents with more than one child, that ratio can make it hard to keep up, so you can offer your assistance there too. Hang on to your pencil as you will need it again. If you're joining us online, consider writing a blessing for the whole congregation that we can read out loud later in the service. Please write it in the chat. And this will take a moment, so please be patient. Yeah. This is a process. Thank you all for your patience with that. Thank you, Aviva, for the extra music. We do have a blessing from online from Kaylin Rudd, 7699. Says, may this congregation continue to find and provide hope and comfort in the new year. The good news is we are getting closer and closer to the part of the service where we get to involve fire and burn stuff. So if that's the real reason you're here, then don't worry, it's coming. While what we release into the fire will be symbolic, the fire itself is real, so please exercise caution. Adults who are here with children, please provide guidance and supervision to your children when we come to the part of the service that involves flame. Pay attention to sleeves, scarves, and hair. We expect that it will all go smoothly, but we do have a fire extinguisher handy as well, and some water here in the front of the room, just in case.
And now, let's take a moment to consider what from 2025 you would like to release. Of course, we may all want to be rid of a certain political leader. But unfortunately, burning his name and releasing it into the fire will not make him magically disappear. And likewise, we can't eliminate injustice, war, or poverty simply by writing those words on a piece of paper and burning them. But there are things that we do have the power to release and let go of. For example, we could let go of our inertia, and we can let go of hopelessness. If you're truly seeking to change your relationship to the thing that you write down, this ritual could help to crystallize the momentum that you are already bringing. And that is the real magic. So, what are you ready to let go of? You might want to consider these parts of your life have become the person you need to be. Are there goals you've had that no longer serve you? Are there others or society has of you that you need to relinquish? You want to burn away and release. Maybe you're struggling with an addiction and you would like to begin to loosen its hold on you. Maybe you're working too much and need to let go of some projects. Maybe you spend too much time on social media. Maybe you're struggling with binge eating, smoking, or drug or alcohol addiction. Maybe you're angry with someone and need to let that go. Maybe you have a relationship that is not serving you well that you need to release. Maybe you literally need to lighten your load and get rid of situations. You may want to let go of a regret, an attitude, a way of interacting in the world that no longer serves you, or a dream you didn't realize you were still holding on to that you are now ready to let go of. Moment to consider.
We'll be passing around another piece of paper for you. This one is white. It's a special kind of paper called flash paper that's used by magicians. On this paper, write a word or symbol to represent something that you would like to let go of in 2026. No one else is going to see this unless you choose to share it with them. Take a moment to meditate on when you would like to release, and then write it down. And thank you to Kim and Amy for your help handing out things. And after you've written down, I will be coming around to collect the pencils, but not the paper. So we're going to hang on to this piece of paper because, well, you get to burn it. In a moment, you'll have your chance to release it into the fire. If you're joining us online and would like us to burn and release something for you, please feel free to put that into the chat as well.
our ceremony today, we have 2 stations. This first station by the chalice is where we will be burning and symbolically releasing something you would like to let go of in the new year. At this station, yes, and then at the second station right there, there's a basket with colored paper, and that contains the blessings for the new year. You'll be invited to randomly, without looking, you might want to close your eyes, choose a blessing, and then take it back to your seat and read it there. A blessing written by another member of our congregation. So now we're going to invite you to come up, 1 row at a time, to visit our 2 stations up here. At the first station, we'll burn our flash paper, and then you might want to come around this way so you're not getting in the way of the people that are doing the burning. The flash paper, as you heard, is a special paper used by magicians, and it will flame up and disappear without any ash. When you come up to the chalice, make sure there's no one standing too close to you. It helps to fold your paper and twist it. Amy is so good at this, I'm going to have her come and demonstrate. So Amy's got this great technique.
Maybe put the bucket up here too.
Yeah.
We have an emergency water bucket. If your fingers get a little fiery. Okay, so I just kind of twist it and I give myself a little handle down here. See? All right, and when you burn the paper, you don't want to go down because the flame goes up, right? So come at it from the side or the bottom, and you're going to just toss it into the air. I'm going to mess it up. And everyone's okay. Here we go.
Woo! So the most important thing to keep in mind is that you don't want to be holding on to your paper. Once you light it, you want to let it go because the fire is real fire and it does get hot. So do release it after you've lit. So if you are not comfortable with it, you can give it to me or to Amy and we'll do it for you. So this is our chance to shift, to see in new ways. It's also a chance, instead of clinging to what is familiar or habitual, to practice letting it go in this symbolic burning. So then once you've done that, move on to the next station and choose a blessing, pick up a piece of paper, take it back to your seat and read it in your seat. Remember to come around this way. So now I'm going to invite you, as Tristan plays, to come forward 1 row at a time. And then if you have mobility challenges and you want somebody else to pick up your paper, just wave it like this and I'll come and get it, or one of us will come and get it and burn it for you. So let's have you all come line up. I'm going to do mine first. Try that again. Oh wait, the chalice went out. This way. Good. Come around this way. Go that way. Stand over here in case there's Did we get a message from anyone online that wants something burned on their behalf? No? Okay. I'm going to burn this last piece of paper for any lingering resentments against others or ourselves that we wish to be free from. These are the words of Reverend Victoria Weinstein. May what you have released here be forever gone from your spirit and cease to trouble you. May you be relieved and renewed, ever mindful that love is always more powerful than fear, and that compassion is the key to freedom from resentment. At this time, each Sunday, we take up a monetary offering which supports our social justice work in the community. This month, our plate offering goes to Orange County Justice United. Please donate by placing cash or checks in the offering basket, and if by check, please write plate in the memo line. Or you can go to our website and click the donate button, or you can even use the QR code printed in your order of service. Thank you for your generosity. Today's offertory is one of the hymns from our new virtual hymnal, which came out in 2025. It's called Sing Out Loud. The lyrics are by Peter Mayer, who also wrote the lyrics to our beloved hymn, Blue Boat Home.
When winter's gray is on the sky, rust upon the leaves that lie, red on the last few berries clinging, brown on the branch where the bitter and singing, even when white obscures the scene. Still in winter there is green. Waving defiant pine tree boughs, cedar needles stubborn and proud, hiding inside the seeds of summer, deep in the root where it sleeps under cover, patiently waiting there unseen. In the winter there is green. Death may raise its voice today, oh, but life will have its say, speaking in lovers and in children, in poets' pens and philosophers' visions. Life is a planet's daring dream. Earth's devotion spoken in green. So keep it in your winter store, hang its garland round the door, grant to your heart its hopeful promise, fashion a wreath for its blessings upon us. Winter brings browns and grays indeed, but when it comes, remember green.
Thank you, Kristen. And now, please join me in our prayer of collective gratitude found in your order of service. For the love that surrounds us every morning, for the friends beside us, and for the generous gifts just received, let us be truly grateful. Our theme for the month of December has been choosing hope. And as Tristan just sang, even when white obscures the scene, still in winter there is green. Despite all the chaos, violence, and injustice in the world, love and kindness are always with us too. Sometimes patiently waiting there unseen, as it says in the song. And just as winter always becomes spring, we can believe the transformation is not only possible, but inevitable. May this community and the ritual we shared here today continue to bless us throughout the new year. May you carry this hope for a better future for yourself, our community, our country, and our planet with you into 2026.
Our closing words are by Beth Mulholland. In this new year, may we leave behind the weight of unfulfilled resolutions, of unrealized dreams, and of unrealistic expectations. May we unpack the heavy weight of stories that tell us we are unworthy and unlovable. May we remember that we each carry inside of us a spark of the divine. In this new year, may we carry kindness, gentleness, and hope that holds us through even the hardest days and the most daunting risks. May we carry the weight of memory that reminds us of who we are, and the weight of spirit that reminds us we are still becoming. May we carry the seed of knowledge that teaches us the improvement and growth aren't linear and individualistic, but are cyclical and communal. May we carry the wisdom to seek rest and connection, to lean into mutual care. May we carry the certain belief that when we have patterns of thinking and behaving that harm ourselves and others, we can seek resources that will help us move towards healing. May we carry the knowledge that happiness and success take many shapes, and one of those shapes is purpose. May we carry purpose lightly, trusting that it changes and evolves and surprises us. May we carry curiosity, wonder, and the ability to be surprised. This year, may we carry space for all of our flaws, all of our longings, and all of our love, remembering that the truly daring adventure of life is not to be better, best, but to show up wholly, authentically, lovingly, as ourselves. May we carry these prayers and carry each other into the new year. Our closing hymn is We Will Carry Each Other by Soren Ostenfeld. It is from our new virtual hymnal. The words are printed in your order of service.
We can build
All right, now please join me as we extinguish our sacred UU chalice. If someone would like to extinguish our chalice, that would be very helpful. We extinguish this flame, but not the light of truth, the warmth of community, or the fire of commitment. These we carry in our hearts until we are together again. Go in peace, my friends. Blessed be, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.